Today I'm having a look at the Toyota Kluger. It's a 7-seater family car. Let's see how good it is as a baby drive. In the back of the Kluger, the third row seats don't have any top tethers or Isofix, so I couldn't install any child seats in there. In the second row, there's Isofix in the 2 outer seats and top tethers in the back of all 3. The top tethers are within plastic guides and they're nice and easy to connect to, but the Isofix are not within plastic guides, but they're not too bad to connect to. Now, I've managed to fit 3 child seats in the back here just. It is a squeeze and I had to use the seat belts instead of the Isofix for the outer seats. Now, to access the third row with 3 child seats installed, it's not really possible without uninstalling a child seat on the outside here, because you just can't get through there, and using the seat belt it locks that seat in place. With 2 child seats installed, 1 in each of the outer seats using Isofix, then this seat would slide forward enough for a child to get through that gap. I'm 162 centimetres and headroom and legroom is not great in the back here if you have a rear facing child seat in front. However, the second row seats are split 60-40, so you can divide up the legroom. So say you've got a taller passenger back here and you could move forward facing seats forward a little bit in the second row. Storage in the third row, there are 2 cup holders on either side. They will hold a large refillable water bottle and a disposable and reusable coffee cup, both fit. However, the coffee cups rattle around. In a fold down in the central seat back, there's 2 big cup holders. They will hold a large refillable water bottle and a disposable and reusable coffee cup fit in there, but they rattle around because those holders are so big. There are map pockets in the back of both front seats. They're really nice and big and they will hold an iPad and conceal it. The door bins in the back are quite small. I could only get a 600ml or a baby bottle in there, but they rattle around, but a large refillable water bottle wouldn't fit in there. In the front of the Kluger, storage is really good. There is the biggest central console box I have ever seen, and there's a 12-volt socket in there too. In front of that there's 2 cup holders that are enormous. I'm sure they'd hold the biggest popcorn box that you could get from the cinema. But a large refillable water bottle and a reusable and disposable coffee cup fit in there, but they do rattle around a bit. In front of that there's a really big shelf that runs the entire length of the dashboard. It's fantastic. And there's a hole in there that you can post your cord through so that you can plug your phone in as well. I could get my phone in there, my wallet in there, but also I think it does become a little bit of a collection point for receipts and things like that. Now the glove box in here is really nice and big. I could get my iPad in there and my wallet with the manuals. There is a glasses case in the ceiling and there's also a conversation mirror, which is great. The door bins, they are quite big, but I couldn't get a large refillable water bottle in there, and a 600ml or reusable coffee cup, they just rattle around. In the boot of the Toyota Kluger, underneath the boot floor, there's some great storage that is plastic lined. Now there's also the retractable roller blind in there that I just found quite unwieldy and heavy to lift and to try and reach back there to install it. There's also a large gap between the retractable roller blind and the second row seats where people could just see into the boot of what you've got. Let's find out how much we can fit in the boot of the Toyota Kluger. When using only 5 seats, I could get 19 shopping bags. With the mountain buggy duet twin stroller in the boot, I could get 10 shopping bags. With the Britax Flex tandem stroller, I could get 11 shopping bags. With the Mountain Buggy Urban Jungle single stroller, I could get 11 shopping bags. With the Mountain Buggy Nano compact stroller, I could get 14 shopping bags, or a large dog. When using all 7 seats, I could get 8 shopping bags, or the Mountain Buggy Duet twin stroller and 2 shopping bags, or the Britax Flex tandem stroller and 1 shopping bag, or the Mountain Buggy Urban Jungle single stroller and 3 shopping bags, or the Mountain Buggy Nano compact stroller and 5 shopping bags. The Kluger is a nice car to drive. Around town you do realise how big it is though, especially when parking. It does feel quite bouncy, but it is smooth and it is comfortable. The media system in this Kluger is really, really basic. It doesn't have sat-nav, it doesn't have CarPlay. It's very minimal and just very basic and difficult to use. Now when you put it into reverse, the image is small and it is milky. You can only turn the sensors off. You can't actually just mute the sound. You get a visual for them as well in the display in front of your steering wheel. So to sum up with the Toyota Kluger, it is a lovely big 7-seater family car with a sensible amount of legroom and storage. It's just that media system lets it down for me, but apart from that, it's fantastic.
Read the full reviews at BabyDrive.com.au.